Save and continue. Because each time you start fresh, it's pretty neat. Day 2. That's the same one. Okay. Yeah, we get to start fresh. 50 steps and closet, parlor, storeroom. Let's do a parlor. Okay, so is this the same parlor game? All 3 boxes are empty. The blue box, this box, and the blue box are empty. The black box contains gems. Let me double check the rules. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box is a prize within. So at least one box displays true, at least one box displays false. So there could be 1 or 2 of both. This is talking about all 3. All 3 are empty. This one is false based on the rule that 1 box has a prize, 2 are always empty. This box and the blue box are empty. The black box contains gems. So this is saying white and blue are empty. This one is definitely false. If this one is true, then this one would have the gems in it. If this one is false, then it's one of these 2. Black box contains gems. That one could be true. If this one's true, then the gems are in that one. If this one's false, then that would be the second false box. And then the gems would be in one of these. If this one's false, then this one has to be true. So that means this one cannot be true. So then the gems would have to be in this box. Oh, got 2 gems. And you get to go this way. Utility closet, chapel corridor. Let's go with corridor this time. Yeah, I don't have my metal detector this time, so I have to keep an eye out on the ground for keys and coins and stuff. I did not look around in there carefully enough. Chapel closet den. I'm going to go more to the center first. Trunk is locked. Guess there are trunk keys separately. Or no, I don't have any keys, so it's not going to offer to unlock it. Hallway, bedroom, pantry. They're all turning down. This hallway might be better. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. See if I can open up a way up. Commissary. Items for sale. It cost 1 gem, but we've got different things. That is a cigarette machine. Seen one of these in real life once. Annual Maid's Day sale. 2 days only. All items up to 50% off. Day 20 and 21. Okay, 3 coins for a gem. 8 for a sledgehammer. Oh, I did not mean to buy that. I thought it would give me a description. Oh well. Like what it's used for. Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. And just writing stuff down. This whole thing with and without the clock and the padlock. Staff notice effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed to, as always, towards our house manager, Miss Babbage. And there's a scribbled out terminal password. Begins with an S. Payroll terminals. Oh no, in security and laboratory. This guy has his own lab. It's pretty cool. Okay, next one we can go to Play Chapel. Gives you 2 doors. No coins on the ground this time. Locked. Locked. Both locked. I have to go back down to the hallway. So lavatory, pantry, and courtyard. Courtyard has a gem requirement, though. Oh, there's a metal detector. Great a chance at finding keys and coins. This is the only really way forward. No shovel this time. A spare room. I got a coin. Storeroom, utility closet, and bedroom. It's going to kind of cut off my choices of entrance hall rooms. I do need a key to move through the chapel. And let's make our way back to the chapel to unlock one of those doors. So right or left? Let's go right or left. Pantry, nook, and guest bedroom. That's it. Well, it gives me 10. Quick note. That's the note about the billiard room. Okay, now I want to go back through the chapel and let's try the other den door. West Wing Hall, lavatory, bedroom. Choose the hall. That's the note about the West Wing being closed. Now we got an observatory. 1 star for each time you draft an observatory. And Nook. Nook does give you a key, though. But this one seems more interesting. It also doesn't. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. See what the. It gave me this. Whatever that does. Oh, this one gave me a key anyway. Cool. The Fixed Star is the Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. 1809. This is missing pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is just completely missing. Like it's not like it's been torn out. 7 would be actually on this side. Okay, it looks like there's another ad, so I'm going to take a break before exploring this more. I'll be right back. Okay, let's keep going. So it looks like this book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. Gotta keep going. This way. Alright, hang on. I actually need to get up there, don't I? Just notice this little staircase. So this one. Did I move it too far? Might have moved it too far. That moves it up. Oh, look, something in there. Found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add planetarium to your drafting tool? If you call it a day in planetarium, gain 2 stars. Sure. Okay, this is as far up as it'll go. Oh, wrong way. This way. There we go. Should be able to look through the telescope. And we see 1 star. North Star, gain 1 coin. Cool. So that's how you use observatory. Let's go with a nook. Got the key. Anything else interesting in here? Noteworthy. That's just telling me I should take notes. lavatory kitchen be good. It goes up. But secret passage goes anywhere. Secret passage will get me any room color. Get a hall, a bedroom, some of the other rooms. Should have written down the color of the office. Maybe gold again? Red. Red might get me a lavatory, though. It's also the color of chapel. Oh, man. It's blocked off. Thought it might give you the option to go like through one of the walls. Oh, well, I do have 2 keys, so I can go back to the chapel. There was also a trunk in one of these rooms. Which one was that? Oh, this one. See what's in these trunks. Oh, we got coins, keys, and a gem. Security, that might be an interesting one. The other 2 are dead ends. View inventory of all items currently in the house. There's cameras everywhere. Oh, look. Moving around on the camera. It's very slow to update. There's the camera, though. I did write something down about security. Time clock terminals and security and laboratory. Is that this? View estate inventory. The following detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. Keycard system is currently operational. Set security level. Offline mode. So if power is lost, then make sure stuff is unlocked. Terminal password. I do not have a terminal password. Blue memos true, red memos lies. I have to keep that in mind, I guess. Some really old computers. Tapes. That's another thing about the terminal password. Still can't read it. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked, and access levels are no longer required to grant entry. Okay, I got a blue card. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. So it's probably a good idea to collect keys before advancing up. I went out the wrong door. Pantry locksmith keys for sale. That would just be a complete dead end. I would not be able to advance. Pantry down this way. Lavatory, utility closet, and patio. Spreads gems in each green room. Let's just put in a utility closet. I don't need to go there now, but there's 5 pieces of fruit scattered around. That's good. I really need a gem, don't I? Really? I'm going to be stuck here. Because both of these things need gems. Can't exit that without picking a room. So you have to pick one. I mean, there's a gem. Be nice to have had it on the other side of the door. I don't really have any other places to go except went the wrong way. Yeah. Cannot see floor plans while drafting in this room. Call it a day in planetarium. And since it's a dead end, I might as well make it this one and then call it a day here. Anything around here? Besides that note. Star schedule. Survey of constellations observed at the Mount Holly Observatory. So I first observed the North Star. Doesn't make sense though, since this is day 2. Actually, just take a picture of this one. So that gives me a star schedule. Gotta call it a day here, as I made dead ends all the way across. Right there. That was rank 5. I wasn't able to get any of the other rooms because they required gems. 5 new rooms.